next task.
Okay. Let's see if we can All right. Fuck off now.
Met with force.
Are you trying to start something?
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
For someone with fuckloads of enemies, she's way too easy to find. Or maybe we're just too smart. We should hurry. Fucking hell, someone killed her! This is bullshit! Why does it feel like the bad guys are always winning?
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
I know. It's just shitty. Obviously, we're gonna find out who did this. We need to know whose stupid faces to fuck up. Nice. Those assholes didn't get her tablet. Might be our lucky day. Can you scan it, Bagsy boy?
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
Hey, footprints. Do that CSI shit on them, Bagsy.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
I wonder who they supply. Albion. Bags, what do you think of this graffiti? Bit flashy, yeah?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
I don't know. Clan Kelly are murderous goons, not bragging idiots. Yelling we did a crime isn't really their style.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr.?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. Do. Take that wall. Then get rid of this body. Chicks, yeah. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This has got to be the dirt we need to nail, Cass. And not just for Claire and what's her name, but for the other guy from earlier and the old guy from a while ago. Look, bad names, but you get the idea. The Albion dickhead mentioned Carousel. Must mean Carousel Plaza, right?
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking. The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Yeah, I saw these guys did at Freight 1. I'm gonna on the side of not letting them see me.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we? You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
Investigate hostile target. Employing combat measures.
I got them! Take cover! Give yourself up!
Frag grenade released! I'm taking fire!
Well, that's the end of that harassment campaign. I'll inform our prospects. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Honestly, if you want to repay us, why don't you just join up? You seem cool.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
That was Albion's automated propaganda hub you've thrown a spanner into. Ostensibly for broadcasting safety notifications to nearby optics. Or rather, it did.
have to kill you today? Being shot out here!
Taking fire! I thought we warned you about.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool! This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. And I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now Scarper, or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there, to the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed.
What's the vinyl for movie now?
Good news, it's time to put your life on the line for the Resistance.
About time. DedSec sent me. What's the problem?
God, really? I thought you might be interested in my date last night.
This'll be good.
Not like that. He was just this normal man, very arrogant, spoke about how he can expense whatever he wants because he has dirt on his boss.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because he works for Jack Heath, CEO of Evangeline's auction house. Heath could interest you. Many of his clients are literal criminals. I expect him to be one too. So this dirt my date's got, it's likely something serious.
Up for a second date?
Can't. I met him on Puller, and he has already changed his preferences. I'm not his type anymore. He's all yours.
I'll look into it.
It seems our man Gareth Hendricks updates his preferences nearly every day. Right now, he's looking for a professional getaway driver.
What?
He must want a thrilling criminal romance. I mean, I get it. I once had a fling with a North Macedonian botnet. We'll need to find someone who fits the bill. I found someone who matches Hendricks' preferences. Pushing you their location now. I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
No problem.
What's the status report? Area secure.
London needs people willing to fight back. Is that you?
Ah, DedSec then. Good. Just so happens we need a few heavies to back me up on something. This gangster fuck stabbed me in the back, and I want your help returning the favour. The more literally, the better.
We're resistance fighters, Bedrin, not killers for hire.
Fine. Lots of ways to make a man suffer. I'm a car thief, and this prick was my former employer. I boosted this ultra-lux roadster for the prick, and he decides he wasn't gonna pay. Tried to run me down instead. I got away, but that fucker still got the car. Can't let that stand.
If you help me out with this, I'll do plenty in return.
This'll be bare fun.
That's weird. Don't be weird.
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now.
Don't do that.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Yeah, I'm ready.
The car should be on site here. Try to get it out in one piece.
Piss easy. I got this.
That will be the shimmering willy compensator there.
That isn't good.
yourself. Got the turret!
Right, so we've got the vehicle. Now what?
Brilliant. Now, drive it straight into the fucking river.
No way. Really?
That's where the prick puts the people he kills. That's where he tried to put me. I think he'll get the message.
It's all done.
If you ever need anything from me, and I mean N, just say the word.
So, do you want to fight? Not me, just in general. For DedSec.
Thought you'd never ask.
The more badasses, the merrier, right?
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Brilliant.
Hello, I'm sorry to tell you, but your dating preferences have been hacked by me.
What the fuck?
Oh, calm down. I did it for a mission, mostly. Seems you're a match with our friend Gareth Hendricks, and I had to get his attention. Go and meet him over at Seven Dials pub. The Resistance needs your charms.
Fine.
Come here. ID check.
Oh, hey, I remember you.
Remember, we need his intel on his boss, so be up for anything.
Hey.
Well, this is always an expectation versus reality moment, isn't it?
Reality's all that matters. Everything else is delusion.
Agreed. Can I shout you a lager?
Yeah, sure. You're not a counterfeiter or something, are you?
Hardly, but yeah, I'm charging it to my boss, so don't be shy.
Fucking hell. Quite a tale.
That's right. If it's rare, Jack Heath is there, converting it into yachts and cars. He doesn't care that it's...
Someone just shoot me, please.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
Let's talk about something else.
All right, fill us in, and don't skip the details.
The short version is that Hendricks' boss, Jack Heath, is smuggling Egyptian artifacts for some unknown third party who's paying him a fortune. Couldn't quite get the long version out of him, though.
Sounds like we need to call up someone a bit closer to the action. Let me introduce you to Sabra Gamal, DedSec Cairo's intel expert. She's like their more fallible version of me. Sabra, this is DedSec London. London, Sabra.
Hey, what's up?
We found some English cunts smuggling artifacts out of Egypt. Sound like anything you've got going on?
Sure does. We've long suspected Egypt's Minister for Antiquities of robbing government archives and funneling the proceeds to an extremist insurgent group. If your contact is part of the operation, it could be the break we need.
Interesting. Got anything else?
Yeah, he is a scumbag.
Masalama. We're gonna need hard evidence, documents, if we're gonna pursue this. We should send someone new after Hendricks.
He certainly does mix it up. Now he's looking for a DJ. Maybe he wants to cut a single. With his Todger.
Grand. Just grand.
I found someone who matches Hendricks' preferences. Pushing you their location now.
What a beaut.
That is brilliant. What the?
London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
All right, Hamish.
Haha.
Nice of you to show that pretty face again.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Hey!
Fucking wankers!
Albion won't put their dick away for a while.
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
Hell yes. Don't know about you lot, but I could go for a pint, a shag and a massage. And not necessarily in that order.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Backley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
Look at me, kicking ass like a proper fucking DedSec member. Ladies, gents, people, don't lose your knickers now.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Ah, I mean, that sounds like a compliment, Bags. Is it?
Bagley's got a special style. You'll grow to love it. Well done, by the way.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Disobedience will be met with force.
London.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he like to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Yeah, I better get to dealing with Cass, huh?
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
Must comply with Albion. Combat mode engaged.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting
You can
others.
guarantee it doesn't happen in his lifetime.
Keep an eye out! Searching for target. Search protocols engaged.
They're gone. Let's head back and regroup. Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face. Well, its masked face. But what more can we expect of cowards?
Let's blow up this little shit!
Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny.
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Keep us updated on their progress.
Albion. Your true enemy has finally shown his face. It's marked. But what more can we expect? It's come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think Project Dennis would have targeted first? They're saving their own skins, nothing more. I found the answer to our problem, and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? Do you want to test my resolve? Well then, come try.
Target's last known position.
Any luck yet?
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
Target escaped. Call in.
Listen here. I'm gonna tell you something. And it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its culture. Great, powerful men have ruled over this fortress. The citizens of London have an obligation to it. You can't keep people out. They must visit it, breathe in its very essence, so that they too can become great. But again, this is all between you and me, mate. Carry on now.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance Zero Days set in motion? My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
weapons are used against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
Ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of you once and for all.
They're shooting at us! I'm fucking here!
Okay, you're new.
Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement. You will not stand in my way!
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect.
The EMP weakens the drone's armor. Attack. The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight is futile. They won't even thank you. All your efforts, all your sacrifice, for nothing.
They're shooting! Need to reload.
Bring on the light show!
This is your chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Let's get this over with.
Let's end this. Heads up! Bang!
Fuck! Not again! Well, you can't beat me. I have an army behind me, ready to follow my every order.
When we're done here, I'll find the rest of you. I'll clamp.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
We're ready to take you out, at least.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
I think the people know what's good for them.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
Don't believe my eyes. I'm seeing a legend.
Oi! You put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done. This calls for a celebration, innit? And now that I'm not being hunted by a psychopath, I think I'd like to see that safe house of yours. Link me there.